They were the perfect family. A quiet neighborhood, 2 kids, a dog, and a white picket fence. But in 2019, police uncovered a secret in the basement that had been hidden for more than 2 decades. What they found shocked the country, and changed how we look at the people next door. This is the story of Daniel Harper, a husband, a father, and a man living a double life no one saw coming. How did no one know? How far would you go to hide the truth? Daniel Harper moved to Brookfield, Illinois, in 1996. Fresh out of the army, newly married, and eager to start a new life. He got a job at a shipping company, coached his son's baseball team, and mowed his lawn every Saturday. The neighbors liked him, quiet, reliable. By all accounts, he was just another suburban dad, but no one knew that before 1996. Daniel Harper didn't exist. In 2019, Daniel's house caught fire due to faulty wiring. Firefighters arrived in time to save most of the home, but while investigating the basement, they found something strange. Behind a false wall was a small, hidden room. Inside, boxes of fake IDs, old passports, and stacks of cash. Fingerprints were taken and sent to the FBI database. The results? Shocking. Daniel Harper's fingerprints matched those of a man named Richard Heller, suspected in a 1994 armored truck heist in Pennsylvania. A heist that left 1 guard dead. On March 14, 1994, 3 masked men robbed an armored truck outside Pittsburgh. They stole over $2.3 million in cash. 1 guard was shot during the escape. Witnesses caught only partial license plates. 2 suspects were arrested months later. The 3rd man disappeared. His name? Richard Heller. The FBI believed he fled to Canada or Mexico. But all this time, he was in a Chicago suburb, living as Daniel Harper. Records showed Daniel Harper was born in Arkansas in 1971, but deeper checks revealed no birth certificate, no medical records, no school enrollment. The real Daniel Harper died at age 3. His identity was stolen from an old gravestone in Texas. Richard Heller had created a fake life, a real job, a marriage, children, a mortgage, no crime, no slip-ups. For over 20 years, he lived clean. He paid taxes, he coached Little League, he even hosted BBQs with the local police chief, but he never stopped being a fugitive. His wife, Melissa, said she had no idea. She married him believing he was a quiet army vet who had lost his parents young. He told her he had no family, said he was raised in foster care. Their 2 children, one in college, one still in high school, were devastated. Imagine finding out your dad is not who he says he is. Imagine finding out your dad might be a killer. In 2020, Richard Heller, also known as Daniel Harper, was charged with armed robbery, identity theft, and felony murder. He maintained his innocence on the murder charge, saying he was the getaway driver but never fired a shot. His defense? That he left the heist because it went too far. But the prosecution had a different story. One of the arrested robbers claimed Heller was the shooter. No physical evidence proved it, but testimony was enough to go to trial. The jury found him guilty on all counts. But even with the trial over, questions remain. Why did he never run again? Why build a life that could crumble so easily? Did his family really not know? Or were they protecting him? And what happened to the rest of the money? Only $1 million was ever recovered. The rest? Still missing. The story of Daniel Harper is one of masks, second chances, and secrets buried in plain sight. It makes you wonder, how well do you really know the people next door? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Would you forgive him? Do you think the wife knew? And don't forget to like and subscribe for more true crime cases that make you question everything.